Today we're doing the pick a card for what do you need to hear and know right now. So stay tuned. Hello my little wonder bugs, welcome back to my channel. And for those of you that are new, my name is Maria Sul. I'm a witch and a tarot card reader. And today we're doing the pick a card for what you need to know and or hear that is important that you need to know right now. But before we start, just to let you guys know, if you're interested in either a private reading or you want to support my channel and become a Patreon, or you just want to find me on social media or any of that lovely stuff, the link for that will be right here on the right hand corner for you to check out. Also, it'll be in the information section. As well as if you look at the right hand corner, there's a little white round ball of sorts. There you will find the link for all of my previous pick a card readings that you can rummage through and see what you need to hear or know or what have you. So other than that, let's get to the readings. So first things first, pile 1, we have citrine. Pile 2, we have amethyst. And pile 3, it looks like a black stone, but really it's red. It is garnet. So just pick whichever one of these lovely set of cards you want. And we'll get to it. The link for the timestamp is down below, either in a comment and or in the information section. So you can skip all this stuff and get right to it. All right, so if you guys find yourself here, that means that you've picked pile 1, which is citrine. It's a stone of money, wealth, and just abundance. So that's a good stone to pick. So your first card is your first rune, which is day. And day is like a new beginning, a new start to a happy new life. So it's kind of like a fresh start. So that may mean that you need to know that you are getting close to having a fresh start in your life, a fresh new beginning. And then your Moonology card is take time to breathe out. So it may be that you need to just relax and take it easy because there's like a lot of stress and all that stuff. And it's also saying, with the rune here, it's saying, it's time for a new beginning. Time for you to take that fresh breath. Maybe you need a vacation. Maybe it's telling you vacation time, Your tarot is the 10 of Cups, which is letting me know that your family and you are happy. They've got everything they need emotionally, so there's no need to be concerned about that because everybody's good. And then we've got the Page of Wands, the Magician, the 10 of Wands, the Emperor, and the Moon. So that's letting me know that your family is safe with the 10 of Cups, emotionally safe. You don't have to worry about, if they're happy or sad because they're definitely happy. And I'm also seeing that because of this, you can move forward with whatever plans you have, whatever things you want to achieve. And you can be a little bit, I wouldn't say reckless necessarily because you do have the Knight of Wands here. So that is a little bit of a reckless energy, but you can be yourself and have a little fun. I mean, you do have the Magician here, and it is saying, Magician here for me is saying you have the power to do this. You're good. You're okay. The only thing you have to remember is that you do have the 10 of Rods here. So that's letting me know that maybe you're going to have a little bit of a hard time with moving forward, even though you have all this, and this is good and positive. Okay, but it is letting me know that you can achieve it. It's just not going to be like easy peasy. Okay? So whatever it is that you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to achieve, I feel like, yeah, you're going to have the opportunity to do it, but it's still not going to be like, overnight success. Okay? But I feel like you have the determination because you do have the Emperor here. And it's letting me know that maybe you have somebody that is not necessarily stopping you, but an authoritative person that you need to work with or that you need to work around. And they may cause some havoc with the moon here, but I'm not seeing it being a failure of any sort or kind. It's just another, I guess you could say, another hurdle that you have to go through. But with the Magician here, and it's saying to me that you have the ability to achieve this. Don't worry about this, just be aware of it and move forward with it, because you can't go around this. But you can combat it. You can overcome it is what I'm trying to say. Okay? And it's actually a good thing because it'll build character from what I'm feeling with you. Okay? So your Good Witch, Bad Witch Oracle deck, which is your good advice, you have this lovely card. Now this one is basically saying, it's the card that basically says you have spirit guides, you have people around you that can help you. I would say that they're more like spirits and or animal spirits more than anything, animal guides, that if you let them know what you need, what you want to achieve, you will achieve it. You will get through it. You will come through with all that. Okay? So that is your reading, pile 1. I hope that you enjoyed. If you have any questions, please let me know, and I will get back to you as soon as possible. And if you're interested in a reading with me, please just go to my Etsy store, or if you want to become a Patreon or any of that stuff, social media, all that good stuff, just go to the link that you see here on the screen. There you will find all the links for all that stuff. So other than that, guys, much love and many blessings. All right, so if you find yourself here, that means that you've picked pile 2. And pile 2 has Amethyst, which is quite lovely. It's a nice purple color. And it's good to open your third eye and for psychic awareness. So that's good to have. You never know. So maybe that has something to do with something. Okay, so your first card, your first rune, is the rune of House and Home. So it might be that your house and home right now needs some taking care of, or there's something going on with your home life right now that you need to know about, that you need to be aware of. Now your Moonology card, we've got nothing will come of this situation. So maybe you're having a difficult time realizing something and you just need to hear this right now. So let's see. Your tarot is the Ace of Pentacles. So you might be going on a journey of growth, and it might have something to do with your house and home and your family. So it could be that you want to actually have a family, or may want to move houses or something in that nature. So we've got the King of Swords. There could be some legal issues here in your life, or there could be somebody who is actually an air sign that is in your life that may be helping you or hindering you. Let's see what happens. Then we've got the Six of Wands. So I'm getting the impression that you might be a little used to getting your way with things, because the Six of Wands is somebody who is used to or getting praise, getting this sense of being told that they've accomplished a lot of things, going beyond the call of duty, basically. Then we've got the Page of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and the Ace of Swords. You've got a lot of people in your life right now, and they may be trying to tell you something, that whatever adventure or thing that you want may not come to pass because of the Moonology here card and what it's saying. And the reason I'm saying this is because your Good Witch, Bad Witch Oracle deck card is your advice, and it's the Halloween Witch. And the Halloween Witch is basically saying that you have ancestors and or deceased loved ones that are trying to help you out and tell you and give you a message. And there are a lot of court cards here. There's, let me see, one, two, there's 4 court cards here, 4. So it's letting me know that there's a lot of people in this scenario. Some of them may not be with you in the living, and some may. So there could be a lot of turmoil in your life right now, trying to figure out, and also with the house rune, the home rune, that's letting me know that's also, these could be family members, and maybe you're trying to satisfy them and make them happy with what, to be the 6 of rods for them, somebody who's accomplished something or something. Maybe you feel like you need to be better so they can be proud of you. But from what I'm seeing here, more than anything, is that you really need to rethink things. You really need to reassess what you can and cannot achieve to either impress family members, like your father, your mother, your siblings, or it could be that you need to do something for yourself and not worry so much about the family and if they're okay and if they like what you do, they like who you are, because I feel like you have a lot of pressure to perform here and to achieve. So that could be something that you need to hear right now, that needs to be said, that you need, or that you need to say that to them, from what I'm seeing here. And you might be getting messages from, either spirit guides or, like I said, deceased loved ones that are trying to help you out and trying to give you a message of encouragement. So pay attention to that. And it could be through dreams, okay? Through dreams, or just like a sense of knowing that they're there. Listen to them because they're trying to tell you something. But I definitely feel that that's what's happening right now with you. And that's a message that you need to hear that's very important. But I'm also being drawn to the first tarot card, to the Page of Pentacles here. And it gives me the impression that that's more you out of everybody. And you really want to be given the 6 of rods here. You want to have that achievement. I'm also feeling some of you, it's like college or schoolwork, and you're trying to either have some sort of degree that you can sort of not lord over your family, but sort of be like, look at me, I've done this, I've achieved this. And it's sort of like maybe your parents living vicariously through you, that you're feeling forced, or not forced, but feeling obligated, as their child. So for some of you, that might be the issue here. But with the Ace of Swords here, it's letting me know that it's time for you to break away from that. It's time for you to, break away from that sense of like, well, I got to think of what my dad or my mom or what this family member, or, they don't have to be biologically connected to you. They could be somebody who you feel connected to as a family member. But maybe it's just time that you realize that you cannot make them happy. You cannot keep them, that you need to prove something to them. And I get the impression that for some of them, they don't need it. They don't need that connection. They don't need you to achieve that or to be what you think they want. I feel like for some of them, they just want you to be happy. And they think that what you're doing is what's making you happy. So they encourage it, is what I'm getting here. But I do feel like you need to break away. You need to cut away those, I guess you could say, predisposed notions of what's going on or what you think they want. And you're going to get those messages through dreams, through your spirit guides, your ancestors and such. So pay attention to those dreams. Pay attention to what they're saying, okay? So that is your reading, pile 2. I hope that you enjoyed. And if you have any questions, please let me know. And I'll get back to you guys as soon as possible. If you guys are interested in a private reading with me or want to become an Patreon or want to just, follow me on Instagram or Facebook or something like that, please go down here. There's a link here on the screen, or go down in the information section. There you will find the link to basically all the other links of that. I hope that makes sense. Other than that, guys, love, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so then you're notified of any of these upcoming videos. Other than that, much love and blessings. All right, so if you find yourself here, that means that you've picked pile 3. So pile 3 has garnet, which is great for grounding, also for love and sex. So that's good. Let's see if this is what you need this month. So your first card, which is your rune, is Hailstorm. So that's letting me know that things are going to get a little crazy, a little wild. And then your Moonology card is have faith in your dreams. So it might be that you are following your dreams and it's a little crazy, it's a little wild. So you gotta hold on to something because you might be going for a wild ride. So your tarot, we've got the 4 of Wands. So that's letting me know that there's going to be celebration. There's going to be something good happening in your life soon. Or you're celebrating right now. There's time for celebration. Specifically, maybe that you bought a new house, or there's a wedding, or some sort of party is happening of some sort. I know, COVID not happening, but, maybe there's some sort of celebration that you really want to express and that you really need to. Next card, we've got the 10 of Wands, and then we've got the 2 of Wands. The 2 of Cups, sorry. So maybe this is a relationship that you're having a hard time managing right now because of the 10 of Wands, and you may have gotten recently married or recently in a relationship or even bought a house with said person, and you're struggling to keep things afloat right now. But with the 2 of Cups there and the 4 of Wands is letting me know that, yeah, it might be a little bit of a struggle, but it's good. It's a good struggle. It's something that's worth fighting for. So it's not you being in a relationship that is one-sided. I feel like if it's like a team effort between the 2 of you, if that's the case, if it's not a romantic relationship that you're having or that you need to know about, and maybe it's a personal one, like a friendship, and you're going through a new, period in your relationship as friends, and you're trying to work things out. You're trying to make a good, solid relationship with this person. Okay. So that might be what you need to hear. Next card, we've got the Page of Swords. So that's letting me know that maybe you're being a little bit, or the person that you are in a relationship with, whether it be romantic or friendly, maybe a little bit unemotional or detached from what they're doing or how they're reacting to certain things. So you might be going like, well, what do you think? What's going on in your brain? And they're sort of like, yeah, and you're like, what the fuck? What is this? How do I work this out here? And then we've got the World card and the Queen of Swords. So I'm seeing that the good thing is that this period of going from something good to like having a hardship in maintaining a relationship or maintaining the period that you're in that relationship right now, the world is saying that that period is, it's a good ending. It's a good thing. It's like a good transition that you're going through, okay? That you're going to come out on top. Even though you have the Queen of Swords here, not the best card, because she can be a little bit cold-hearted and she cuts like a knife, but at least she'll be truthful, you know? So this could be your partner or you, and just, you know, maybe at the beginning of this whole entire transition, you're, you know, you or your partner is being quiet. And maybe that's what you need to hear. Maybe you need to hear that they're just being quiet. They just need some time to really think things through and sort of be a little distant, okay? And when they come back, once they go through that or go through, you know, what's happening here, they're going to come back as the Queen of Swords and just be like, look, this is what I don't want. This is what I do want. This is how I want it. And you just gotta, you know, you just gotta listen to what they have to say, even if it hurts, you know, because, you know, relationships are not always, you know, black and white and all that stuff. So you have to like work with what you got. But like it says in the Moonology card, you know, have faith in your dreams. Have faith in what you want in this relationship, because it can happen. But you also have Hailstorm here. So that's letting you know that this is not going to be a smooth transition. You need to relax. You need to go with the flow and be prepared for, you know, that Ten of Swords. And, you know, having to listen to somebody and say, and that person tell you, you know, this may not be exactly what they want. And you might have to go back to the drawing board with them. And that's okay. Okay? And I say that because your Good Witch, Bad Witch Oracle deck, you have the Happy Witch. So that means that after all of this, the Hailstorm, the, you know, the Queen of Swords here and the Ten of Rods, after all that, the advice is that you will be happy. Things will work out. So if you're kind of concerned about where your relationship is going, how is this going to all work out? You know, should you do this? Should you not do this? Just follow your partner's instincts or follow your partner's ebb and flow. Like, pay attention to it, because that's going to let you know where you got to go. Because at that point, that's when things are going to start working out, and eventually things are going to be happy. You will be happy. So will your partner be happy? Okay, so I don't see anything negative here. I just see sort of like a transition that you're going through, and that you have to work through that transition to get to your happily ever after, from what I'm seeing. Okay, guys? So yeah, that's pretty much your reading for this month. If you have any questions, please let me know down in the comment section, and I will get back to you guys as soon as possible. If you guys are interested in a private reading, or want to become a Patreon, or want to follow me on social media, just follow this link that you will see here on the screen. And the link is also in the description section of this video. So just go to that link, and that link will send you to all the other links. It'll give you like a whole page of links of all my stuff. Other than that, remember to like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to press that notification button so then you can be alerted when I come out with other videos. Other than that, much love and blessings.